Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Tagline podcast. I almost said Unsolicited Opinions podcast.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Branding, dude. It's important. Oh, sorry. God damn it, I forgot to switch to our main graphics.
At what point in this should I intro myself?
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm feeling really unprofessional right now. Anyways, welcome. I'm gonna try this again. Welcome everybody to Tagline Podcast. I am, of course, your host, the Meerkat Monarch, and with me, as always, is my friend.
Gene, and this week I am the sad penguin.
Yeah.
Our topic this week is less than cheerful.
Well, you're angry as well. I mean, fuck you, 2016.
This year, whether it be politically, nature-wise, or in this case, celebrity deaths, is shit.
Yeah.
Total shit.
We could just start off by saying "fuck you, 2016." I did.
Yes.
And I'm gonna do it again because fuck you, 2016. We're gonna talk about a little bit about the other people that sort of went under the radar that have died. But first, we want to talk about the death that happened this week because it's really sad. I don't have that kind of relationship with the Willy Wonka. I guess it wasn't a tradition when I was growing up to watch the 1970. Oh Jesus Christ! I should have done some research before I started today.
You're on a roll. You're on a roll. The original. The
1970. I wanted to say 74, but that was completely wrong. That was another movie that I really loved that was released that year that he's in. 1971. I knew it was early 70s. God damn it. 1971. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or is Willy Wonka in interpretation. But I grew up as a Mel Brooks fan. And not just Mel Brooks, but also, a lot of early 80s comedies. And Young Frankenstein.
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 But
fucking love that joke. No, it's not Igor, it's Igor.
Yes. Wasn't your hump on the other side?
Yeah. Oh God. I'm just making those jokes today. It's
well. The thing, and when I think about Gene Wilder, I don't know when it happened. Like, there were different periods in my life. I thought when Gene Wilder came up, I thought about different things.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger, it was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Then at some point in my teens through my 20s, it had to be Blazing Saddles.
Oh yeah.
And then when I got into my 30s, it became The Producers.
Yeah.
He played Max Bialystock, I believe was his character.
Yeah. Fucking love that. Fuck the remake. It's not as good.
Well, it's not as good, but it's not a remake. It's a movie produced version of the musical.
Yeah.
That is based on the original movie,
which again was made by Mel Brooks, so it keeps a lot of the original feel to it. So,
who is still with us, right? Mel Brooks doesn't.
No, he played Bloom, according to Roy.
Oh, he played Bloom.
Yeah, Max Bialystock was played by Zero Mostel, actually.
Oh, okay. I get the two characters mixed up. Their names.
Yeah, I just want to double check now because 2016. You can never be too sure And yes, he's still alive, and he's 90 years old. Don't you fucking dare.
What?
2016, don't you fucking dare. Don't you
This-
dare.
Well, let's make a horrible, horrible, inappropriate prediction on this show. December 31st this year.
No.
Just to stick it to you.
No. God damn it. How can you even think that? No.
Well,
He will live forever, and he will make Spaceballs
in
2.
our hearts.
In our
hearts.
Yeah, he'll make Spaceballs 2 in our heart.
Yes.
It's just, yeah, Gene Wilder, and what really, the reason why because when I was growing up, I was a Mel Brooks fan, but I didn't discover Mel Brooks until I discovered Gene Wilder. And the way that I discovered Gene Wilder was through comedy, and it was through See No Evil, Hear No Evil from 1980. God damn it. 1989. See?
Oh, it's been so long since I've seen See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Yeah, and also the Woman in Red as well. The Woman in Red I can remember quite vividly as well.
The thing about Gene Wilder that I always loved was, I mean, the man had some range, but he could make, like, with Wonka, his Wonka is absolutely a frightening individual.
Yeah, and not just that. I mean, that's the thing. He doesn't overplay it, and that was always my problem with the Tim Burton version or the Johnny Depp version. Is that, yeah, Johnny Depp has a lot of fucking range, but he overplays it sometimes, and it doesn't get as scary, basically.
Yeah, he's not. Well, he played Willy Wonka. I guess we're going to talk about Willy Wonka now.
Yeah.
But Johnny Depp's Willy Wonka is a silly man.
Yeah.
He's a very silly man. He's a weirdo. Now, Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka was a weirdo, but he was not a silly man. He had all these bizarre things and this fabulous imagination, but you could tell this was a man who was very serious about what he did.
Yeah, very calculating. Very calculating.
Yeah, it's like, this is a man who could run a multi-billion-dollar super secret chocolate empire somehow.
Oh, Roy asks, by the way, did either of you ever see The Blue Streak? I don't think I ever saw that movie, but it has to go on my list now. And my list my list is growing longer and longer for every day. It's just, yeah.
And the suggestions for this week should be something off our lists.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be something off our list, but yes, we should watch something off our list during the week. Yeah, it's just that we could talk about The Young Frankenstein, because that's the one that I think stuck with me the most, and it was mostly because of the not just. There's been most of that cast is gone now. That's the weird thing to think about. Most of that cast is not with us anymore, and that's just odd. And
well, I mean, we're getting older.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Oh, God damn it! I almost said I'm gonna go Robin Williams, and oh shit.
Really?
Yeah, and I thought I wasn't gonna, not, suicidal, but I was thinking sort of Peter Pan. That I was gonna go all.
No,
run away to Never Never Land and not think about it. It's just, God damn it! I
That's
fucked that one
horrible.
up. Yeah.
I knew this was going to be a somewhat morbid stream, but that's taking it to the next level.
Yeah. That's just nasty. I
And
don't. It's just this year. It's fucking with my head. It's
I I mean, and I hate to say it, but like these individuals we're talking about right now
yep.
is not a surprise. They have lived a full life
Yeah.
and have gifted us with great film history.
Yeah.
And I think somebody like Gene Wilder would be happy knowing that how the impact his films have had on us as far as creativity and just enjoyment. And I think somebody who is that dedicated of an actor probably would be happy about that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm really, really, I think people like Gene Wilder, he had a full fucking career, and he worked with some of the best comedic talents in the world at his time.
And even more impressively, he played the straight man to some of the best comedic talents of his time.
Yeah. I mean, take for instance, Hear No Evil, Hear No Evil. He's the straight man to Richard Pryor, even though he's the regular guy, even though he's the deaf one. So him being deaf creates the situation, but he acts completely normal. That's what's really funny about his interpretation of that role. He could have done it, more maniacal, but that's the genius of Gene Wilder, and I think that exists even in his Young Frankenstein interpretation, his Frankenstein version. He's not overplaying it. He's not overdoing it. He's playing a believable doctor who doesn't want to get into it, and then he gets sucked into it. And
he plays straight man to himself in that. And, at some point he's for the first third to half of the film, he is somebody who is outside these other characters.
Yeah.
He's a normal person in this ridiculous, absolutely hilarious scenario.
Yeah.
And when he decides he's Frankenstein, when he decides he's Dr. Frankenstein, he just melds right into the rest of the cast.
Exactly. He becomes the crazy. That's the beauty of that role. It's showing off his entire range. And that's why I personally think it's one of his best. It was one of his best performances ever, and I realize people love him from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Blazing Saddles, and I think Blazing Saddles is definitely it's a really fucking good movie, and I love it. I love most Mel Brooks movies.
Well, I think the thing about Blazing,
even the Dracula one, I'm not.
I mean, even in Blazing Saddles, he plays that character absolutely straight. Just down the line, he is the retired gunslinger from the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, he delivers the jokes he has with just deadpan. Just right in there, and he just says that one of my favorite jokes in the film. It's like your hand looks pretty steady, but this is my shooting hand.
Yeah.
And no, nothing on his face. He's absolutely serious about it. He tells the joke for what it is, and it's somebody being,
Yeah.
It's not overplayed. It's not over the top. It's like a lot of. Which is, I think, why comedies have kind of, and I'll mention it again, compare the new Ghostbusters to the old Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
That's different comedy stylings, and I think one is significantly lazier and takes less skill than the other. You be the judge.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm talking about. Gene Wilder had that thing. We don't see that much in comedic actors anymore,
No.
which is the acting skill.
The worst part is,
Hmm.
the worst part of all this is that I was trying to find a couple of, because I have a couple of um, Gene Wilder movies in my collection, but I wanted to watch a couple of special ones, and one of them was Young Frankenstein. And I don't own a copy of that because when I used to love it, it belonged to my ex-girlfriend, so that's why I haven't bought a new copy of it.
Now I'm going to tell you to go looking for this. I've seen it several
Yeah.
places. It is a Blu-ray box set of all of Mel Brooks's films.
Oh, that I'm definitely gonna go hunting for that one. But the worst part is, I wanted to watch Young Frankenstein, and I wanted to watch See No Evil, See No Evil, Hear No Evil, and I couldn't find them on any of the streaming platforms available in Norway. None of them. None of them. And that just, I was just sitting there, God damn it. They had Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but
Well, you mean Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's known as Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in Norway. So
Okay.
yeah,
I was going to make fun of you, but it's a cultural difference.
yes,
Damn it.
and you can't make fun of my culture. Ha ha.
Ah, wanna bet? No.
Yeah.
Do we want to? I know we don't want to go too long today.
No. I have a Swedish roommate, so he made meatballs and I made potato mash from the bottom up, all of it, and I'm really full and I'm really fucking tired because my stomach is digesting a really heavy meal, sort of really old style type of Scandinavian dinner, basically, like old
And
school farmer
oh yeah,
food,
the
basically.
thing you eat when you've been out in the sun for 12 hours that day, and you just
Yes, exactly.
it's to drop you into dreamland the second the sun goes down because you got to get up when the sun comes up.
Yeah, exactly. So my body is really done for. But going back to the topic, yeah. Um, it's just it's this year, man. And I said we were gonna talk a little bit about the other people that we lost, but going back, just I wanted to just cover the Gene Wilder thing a little bit more, cause he's. I don't think we're gonna see that kind of comedic talent again.
I hope we do. I hope. I don't think we'll see it out of mainstream Hollywood, but as the quality of camera and the ease of making films continues to increase,
Yeah,
I think you will start to see some real talent start to come out. Some amateur, not I wouldn't even call it amateur talent. I mean, undiscovered talent. People who have gone and have the training and are stage or film trained
yeah.
actors and actresses that wouldn't necessarily get roles today. Do you think somebody like Gene Wilder would get roles today?
No,
You know,
no. He's too. He's not zany enough. Actually, it's weird to say it, but he just looks more like a character than your average actor now. It's just he but he's very deadpan. I don't see any sort of deadpan straight man anymore. I
mean,
don't.
not comedic. We always have Tom Cruise, but he kind of lately
Yeah.
any
Well,
film he gets in, he looks like he's just had a stroke and can't move his face.
yeah,
Um,
I get what you're saying, but it's just that there are a few of them, and the Gene Wilder in in Superman. In Superman? What do you mean, Gene Hackman? God damn it! Stop it, Keld, you asshole! Stop throwing me off.
I do like the fact that I can't see the
And
chat.
now you've cursed Gene Hackman, you moron.
I can't see the chat, so I don't know when y'all are making fun of Jan. So from my perspective, he's having a conversation with himself.
Yeah,
Uh,
which makes it even
like
more funny.
like he's completely lost it at this point. He can't tell the difference between Gene Hackman and Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know. And this is on me. I didn't even know Kenny Baker died this year.
No. Oh God. It's been a bad year for Star Wars. I'm just
Ugh.
no. 2016. You cannot take James Earl Jones. If you do that, I'll come hunting for you, 2016. You hear me? God damn it. I will end you. I will end you on January 1st. I'll end 2016. God damn it. Yeah, it's just... Gene Wilder, and then earlier Kenny Baker, and oh God,
David Bowie.
Yeah, but those are the ones that everybody knows. I mean, the fact that the guy who played the mayor of the original Ghostbusters, he died this year.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good character actors that passed away this year.
Yeah, it's that generation of really good character actors that are going away. No, it's like watching the elves walk off from Middle Earth into the Western lands. No, stop it. We don't want you to go. We want you to stay. Jesus Christ. The U.S. is starting to develop into Mordor. Stop it. They're going to build a wall.
Tell you what, it's one of those days. I'll get not political for a second, but can we trade? Can we talk to death itself and trade? I'm not going to name names, but a couple U.S. presidential candidates to get Gene Wilder back. I'll make that trade.
Yeah.
It's a 2-for-1, Death. Come on, man.
God damn it. How bad is it? Oh, God. It's just... Oh. Still can't believe it. And I didn't know about Kenny Baker dying until, like, earlier this week when Gene Wilder died, and I started looking at all the people that had died during 2016. And then I just... What? Fucking Kenny Baker died? God damn it.
Yeah, it was like...
God damn it. It's... Oh.
I mean, in that case, it wouldn't surprise me if George Lucas killed him just so the new Star Wars people couldn't have him anymore. But
no, well, they have Warwick Davis. I think he's the one doing the R2-D2.
No, why would you bring Warwick into this theme? Don't mention. We can't mention any living actors' names.
No, God damn it! No, don't take Warwick Davis.
No. It's like, oh no, Willow, no.
Yeah. Kenny Baker played in Willow too, so he was one of the villagers actually. He played in a lot of good stuff. He played in Labyrinth as well. I mean, Jesus.
And I mean, it's we probably should have themed this a little bit better, but really, it is a
We
generation of incredible character actors and
performers in general.
versatile actors and just every layer
Yeah.
of those decades of skill, and we're
Alan
kind of losing them.
Alan Rickman.
Oh,
Jesus. No, Gene Wilder was not in Labyrinth. Kenny Baker was. Did I say Gene Wilder? I thought I made it clear I was Kenny Baker. Okay. Never mind.
Jan's losing
I'm
it.
running on fumes, god damn it.
And I mean, this year it hasn't been. I mean, celebrity deaths. We've had a couple of. I mean, obviously Antoine Yelchin is
Yeah,
a
that's
tragedy.
that is just yeah,
And
the youngins are always, it's
yeah,
always really
this
fucking sad.
yeah is
It's
there's not even a joke for that. I mean, there is. I'm not going to say it. Um,
no, but
but
the older, I mean, we venerate the older actors, so such as Gene Wilder and so on. But Anton Yelchin was just, I can't even, he didn't even have a chance to really to build
I,
up that kind of, and he would have, I'm pretty sure
oh
he would
yeah,
have,
I,
he would have, because he was a really good actor, and to be taken away at such a young age. I mean, it's either or. Either you get taken at a young age and you get sort of venerated, or you become so old that people forget about you um, until the story breaks that you died, and
yeah.
then
It's like
people sort of, oh no. So it's yeah.
yeah, people. And no, I'm not going to get into that. But um, no, it's at times like that when somebody that has really touched our lives through film, like Gene Wilder, or even, the short time Antoine Yelchin was on our screens, and Kenny Baker, and it's just
Can't use
time to
short
sell.
time and Kenny Baker in the same sentence.
I can, uh, but
Yeah.
it. Thanks for ruining my one serious point. No, but it's just at times like that. I'm not going to say any of these people were my favorite actor or the
No, no,
best
no,
actor that
no.
ever lived. It's just these are people
That could have become
that
that.
or were,
Yeah.
that put in the time and spent their life entertaining a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I think I can't speak for them, but I think knowing that their art, their craft is celebrated and remembered, uh,
Yeah.
is a positive.
Yeah.
Um,
So you have any recommendations for this week?
well, I'm going to go with what I suggested earlier. I am going to put a recommendation out there of a film I have not seen that I really want to see. It is Alfred Hitchcock's Rebecca.
Oh.
Uh, I have not seen it. I know what it's about. I know the twist and everything going on with it, but I want to see it. You know,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of Hitchcock films I need to catch up on, but that's just one of them. For whatever reason, that particular story is something I really need to watch.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be that. You know. I'm not gonna be that guy that promises to watch a movie during the week. I'm not gonna recommend something that I haven't seen because um
Well,
I probably have something off my list that I could have said, but I just want people, if you haven't seen See No Evil, Hear No Evil, and you like that kind of what farcical type of movie where ordinary people come into kind of really
It
weird
is
situation.
definitely
Yeah, weird
a
situation.
comedy of errors.
Yeah, it's a comedy of errors, and it's perfectly made. It's not um it it's not formulaic, but it is perfectly made. You get my drift. It's not your typical 80s comedy, but it's also, not of the modern era, sort of scripted by formula type of deal. It's it's a beautiful movie, in my opinion, and it's an underrated one as well. And
Yeah,
it kind of ended that type of comedy as well.
and I will do something sort of unusual. I will actually give a briefest of reviews for a movie I went and saw this weekend that I thought was actually an excellent little suspense film slash horror, and that is Don't Breathe.
Oh,
Well,
cool.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I went with a buddy who doesn't like suspense movies because it actually messes with him. Being on the edge of the seat, he does not like that feeling.
Yeah.
And both of us, me usually being able to predict exactly how a film's going to go, so getting a little bored, that didn't happen with this. I had ideas, but the movie really played with expectations and different things, and it kind of
Cool.
was a nice little atmospheric suspense slash horror thing. And I want to say pretty much at least the mains in it gave pretty good solid performances. And if you get a chance, go see it.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like a really good idea. So, you want to do the outro now, dude?
Oh, yay! Are you going to play the credits over me this time?
Not over you, but when you've done your outro, I'll play the credit.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank y'all for tuning in to now you had me do it. I almost said unsolicited opinions.
And you've just outroed that once.
Yeah, really. Well, it's because you said it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for tuning in to the Tagline podcast. This has been Jan, the Meerkat Monarch, and his co-host, Gene, the Angry Penguin. We thank you all for tuning in. You can find Jan on Fridays on the Unsolicited Opinions podcast, along with Artifice Ira, Dr. Evil, Sky, and Steve. It's like I gotta say
Roy.
at least one. Roy.
And he is in chat right now. He's gonna.
God,
he's gonna
I'm so sorry, Roy. But you can catch them on Fridays at 4 o'clock Eastern Time, and us usually around the same time on Sundays. Thank y'all for tuning in. We do not have a topic chosen for next week. We were going to put out a vote for this week, but due to the unfortunate passing of Gene Wilder, we felt this was a better way to go. Jan will be posting a vote for next week's topic.
Yes.
Probably in a day or so.
Yeah.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in. Okay, tomorrow.
Tomorrow or Tuesday. Anyways.
Oh.
Bye.